Hey there, Caleb. This is Victor again. Very glad that we got to talk over the phone earlier, man. This is just that quick little video that I was telling you about on what you guys can do to get more customers and leads and especially extend your online presence. This little video will also kind of introduce what I do as well. So I didn't want to overwhelm you with too much information. So if you have any questions whatsoever, man, feel free to reach out to me. Jumping straight into it, here's a little tool called Keyword Surfer that I use. It helps me see how many people are searching for something on Google per month. So taking, for example, Utah movers, it shows me there's an average of 480 searches a month looking for your services, or in other words, looking for you. In other words, that's 400 potential customers looking for you. And obviously, the first place they would find you is here in the Google Maps and here in the organic results where a website is listed. Now, everybody's familiar with Google, Caleb, but what most people do not know is that about 70 to 90% of clicks go to the first page of Google. In other words, that shows how important it is to not only be here on the first page, but to be the top results so that those 400 plus potential customers looking for your services will find you and especially find you first. And so the first place they would find you is here in Google Maps. Now, I rummaged through Google Maps looking for your Google listing, and here you guys are, Utah Valley Movers. You guys are number 11 in line in the Google Map listing. That means those 400 and what was it, 480 potential customers, they're finding at least 10 other Google Map listings before yours. Number one right now is Best of Utah Moving Company, and it looks like they own number two and number three as well. Now, a lot of people think that it's locations or perhaps the number of reviews that get you to the top. It's not. It's actually something called citations that get you there to the top. And I use a little tool called WhiteSpark that helps me see how many citations Best of Utah Moving Company has that makes them go to the top of Google Maps. And the best part is, not only does it tell us how many citations they have, which is only 24, that's very low actually. Not only does it tell us how many citations they have and how many you would need to beat them, but we can get some of the same citations as well. So in other words, it's going to be very easy to pump a few citations over to your Google Map listing and start boosting your listing up to the top results here. Now, the second place where these 480 potential customers will find you is here in the organic results where your website is listed. Now, I took a scroll through your website, and honestly, it's a very simple website, straight to the point, and I like that. However, the problem is when someone looks up for Utah movers, you guys are number 73. That means those 400 potential customers, 400 plus potential customers, are finding at least 70 other websites before yours. Number one right now is, let's see here, is again Best of Utah Moving Company. And the reason why they're at the top is simply because of two things. One, content and backlinks. Content just means they have more words or more information than yours. And looking at their website here, they do have a lot more words and more information. So first and foremost, I'd recommend pumping some more content onto your page. This shows Google that you have more information on Utah movers, so that way they would recommend you there. Now, the biggest factor that gets Best of Utah moving up here is something called citations. And I use a little tool called Majestic, sorry, that helps me see how many backlinks are coming to Best of Utah Moving Company here. And judging from their numbers, they have 272, but only 31 referring domains. So in other words, very little actually for a moving company. So in other words, pumping a few backlinks over to your site, which is easy, will definitely bring your site up here to even beating Best of Utah Moving, and yes, even beating Two Men and a Truck, Allied, All My Sounds, Moving Connections, all of them, even Yelp. Yes, even Yelp. And so I'm just trying to illustrate here that it's very easy to get you to the top here. And obviously there are more factors, such as the different types of backlinks you would need to get to the top, keyword usage in your content, social media ads, Google ads, which we help you with as well. But like I said earlier, I didn't want to overwhelm you with too much information in this video. So if you have any questions whatsoever, man, feel free to reach out to me at any time.